Good evening, and thank you very much. I was sitting quite far away, so it took me a while to get here. It's wonderful to be here, and Bettina Hamlin, I'm the CEO of Ontario Genomics, and I did have the great pleasure to work with Jack Goldie as acting chair for Ontario Genomics, and working with him since I started. So it was a wonderful time, and there's no one more deserving for this award than Jack. But tonight, I'm here, and I'm really thrilled to be here to present the award for the Life Sciences Company of the Year. And it's so exciting to be here with all of you in person, seeing you in 3D and not little boxes on a computer screen. And I thought it would be hard to do this, but it's so easy. So it's wonderful to be here with you all. First, I want to thank Life Sciences Ontario for the incredible work you do. You advocate on behalf of all of us to make sure Ontario has a world-leading life sciences ecosystem, a place where for-profit and not-for-profit organizations can thrive. Your leadership and advocacy are critical for impactful policy decisions and the awareness of our collective work. We can all agree this is more important now than ever before. And it is only apt that the Life Sciences Company of the Year is one that has demonstrated strong leadership in advancing life sciences technologies into commercial success, while dedicating themselves to building a diverse workforce. I am so pleased to announce that Nicoya Life Sciences is LSO's Life Sciences Company of the Year.
Yes, we got here, we got a lot at stake.
And I see Ryan is coming up. Nicoya Life Sciences is a global innovator of digital proteomic solutions for diagnostic and biotherapeutic discovery for both academic and private sector researchers. I also note that Nicoya has been active in leveraging their technology platform to address COVID, all while attracting more federal funding and recently acquiring LSK, a University of Toronto spin-off company in the lab-in-the-box molecular testing space. Let me share with you just how meaningful it is for me and for my organization to continue to see Ontario-based companies like Nicoya thrive. Ontario Genomics first funded Nicoya in 2017 as an early stage company through a startup investment competition. With this support, Nicoya has been successful in innovating, scaling, and getting their next generation technology to market, setting the stage for further growth, further investment, and more innovation. In fact, they have grown from about 12 people in 2017 to over 100 gender diverse employees 5 years later. They have over 450 customers in 50 countries and have raised over $30 million. Impressive, don't you think? And this impressive track record, of course, would not have been possible without the vision and leadership of Nicoya's founder and CEO, Ryan Denholm. Please join me in welcoming Ryan to accept Nicoya's award of LSO's Life Sciences Company of the Year. Congratulations.
Brought us together, and I know you could fall for 1,000 kings and hearts that would give you a diamond ring. When I fall, you see the best in me, the Joker and the Queen.
I've been played before, if you hadn't guessed. So I kept my cards close to my foolproof vest.
Well, thanks a lot, Bettina, for the very kind words. It's a pleasure to be here and truly an honor to receive this award. We're all very humbled. Everyone at Nicoya is very excited and very humbled to be recognized with such a great group of people here today. You know, the name Nicoya actually comes from a city in Costa Rica. I don't know if many of you knew that, but that's the origin of the name. And the reason we chose that name is because the people in Nicoya typically have very long lifespans. They're very healthy populations. A lot of people live to over 100. And so because of these things, it's designated as one of the 5 blue zones in the world. And because of this, we thought it was appropriate to name our company Nicoya because it's our mission to improve human life by helping scientists succeed. And we do that through the use of digital proteomics to help accelerate the development of novel biologics and therapeutics. So this is a really important year for Nicoya, not just because we received this amazing award, but it's also our 10-year anniversary. So pretty big deal being around for that long. It didn't always feel like we would make it, but here we are. And in true Nicoya fashion, we're going to throw a huge party to celebrate, of course. You guys are all invited. Drinks are on me. I can see my CFO in the crowd giving me a bit of a scowl. So, yeah. Oh, personally, yeah, of course. Anne's probably sweating a little bit too. But over these last 10 years, I've really seen a transformation in the life sciences industry in Ontario and in Kitchener-Waterloo specifically, where our company is based. When we started, it was a spin out of the University of Waterloo, and there really wasn't a lot of infrastructure or support, specific in the biotech space for a company like ours. So we definitely felt like we were a little bit alone and, trying to trailblaze a little bit and, be this weird biotech company in a sea of software companies. But it's been great to see over the last couple of years the amount of support that, has been put into the ecosystem, whether that's through mentorship or funding, infrastructure, talent. All these things would have obviously helped us a lot, 10 years ago, but it's great to see the impact they're having now. And there's so many amazing and successful biotech and life science companies that I'm sure if a lot of people in this room hadn't put the time and effort and the passion into building, such a great ecosystem, they wouldn't be here today. But I think, we've been gaining a lot of momentum, and really, I think a lot of great things have been happening the last couple of years, but I think it's really only at the very beginning. I think Ontario truly has an opportunity to be a leader in life sciences. We have, all the right ingredients, and we just need to, keep consistent and keep pushing forward with the mission. And I think we'll continue to see the success that we have seen over the last couple of years. And when we look back at the pandemic and all the impacts and how bad it could have been, I think having everyone being so dedicated to this mission is clearly a very important thing. I think we can all feel very proud about that. And I know that everyone at Nicoya feels very passionate and grateful that we're able to spend our time working in this field and do our small part to make a lot of the great people in these great organizations successful. We definitely also couldn't get this far without a lot of the partners and the supporters that we've had over the years. So if you have an opportunity to work with Whitecap Ventures, Silicon Valley Bank, Ontario Genomics, BDC, Mars IF, Graphite Ventures, Garage Capital, EDC, or Agilent, I would highly recommend it. They've all been great partners with us over a number of years and seen us through a lot of tough times and also a lot of great times. So instrumental in our success would be an understatement. But at the end of the day, I'm really accepting this award on behalf of all the people at Nicoya that have sacrificed countless weekends, weeknights, being on Slack or on email pretty much 24/7 sometimes it feels, but certainly, without the sacrifices that they made over the last 10 years, we wouldn't be where we are today. So shout out to everybody on Team Nico for really, making it possible for us to even be at this point today and accepting this award. So thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of the evening.